Are you ready?
Yeah.
What's the biggest issue in our world today?
I think the biggest issue in the world is that people are not using art in the right way. Animal abuse.
I think the most important issue is climate change.
People doesn't have respect to animals.
I think it's about people not caring about their mental well-being.
I think the biggest issue in the world today is people don't believe in art. They just take it as like entertainment. I think the biggest issue in the world today is how people think about food and eating food.
I think ageism.
We are consuming too much. Animal abuse.
Sea creatures die because of our mistakes, and I don't want that happening.
The biggest issue is life underwater.
The biggest problem in the world is probably girls and boys don't get the same opportunities.
I think one of the biggest issue is what we eat and what choices we make when it comes to food.
Biggest issue in the world is discrimination.
People polluting water and make it dirty.
Mental distress being ignored in kids, because when I have like a little bit of social anxiety and I get really scared or nervous to talk to new people I've never talked to or to people I don't feel comfortable around. So I wear a mask so they don't have to hear me say something to them. And I also got bullied for 2 years. And when I was getting bullied, I felt like that there was no one I could talk to, help with my bully, like so they could help me with my bullying and what's going on with me and how, and I didn't want that for other people, because when I was getting bullied, I felt like I was the only one who was feeling that, and I felt really alone. But I don't want that for anyone else either. So, and I also want kids to share their feelings comfortably, so they don't have to hide it either. So, yeah, that's what I think the biggest problem is in the world.
The biggest issue is like mental health. I think they compare themselves with the other people. Like they think, oh, that person is very beautiful and they're kind. For me, I'm dumb. I don't know anything, and I'm not even like celebrities. And they think like they want to like suicide because they only think about other people in the room. I saw that in my other friend. Like he usually sees social media a lot, and I think he compares himself a lot, and he also like sometimes scratch himself in the body, and I don't like to see like that because I don't like people like making them hurt.
I think the most important issue is mental health, because I feel like it's getting ignored. I feel like we should talk about mental health more. I feel like I've experienced that sometimes, like anxiety, like I have social anxiety, which always feels like whatever I say, I always get judged. I'm always nervous about what other people think about me, because I just feel like everything just depends on like what other people think. And the best way to do that is to like talk to someone, because when I around like last year, I was going through a pretty tough time and I didn't really know what to do. So I decided, I took all my courage and I decided to talk to a teacher. And while talking to someone, it really did help me.
The biggest issue, I think a lot of people eat this food, instant food, junk food, all those type of food, and they don't know. The thing that they just don't know is it's just so poison for them. One of the reasons I think this topic is referred to is because I had this grandpa, and he used to eat a lot of junk food and instant food. And one day he went to the doctor and got a checkup, and doctor says he had cancer. well, he was very surprised. Our family was very surprised. And he even to like eat from healthy foods, make sort of good choices, and he somehow got everywhere when he has him. And now, after that issue, after that thing, I think I'm really into learning more about nutrition.
I think it is climate change because it is one of the biggest issue and the most important issue that is in a danger. And people actually knows about it. Most people knows it, but they don't do anything about it because they don't think it's very important.
One thing I noticed about myself was that I focus on negativity too much, but art has made me express positivity. Art has impacted me with like getting more positive because I used to think like the world very negative. It's like all around like, well, I can't do this. Wait, how did that person do it? Well, I can't do it. Let's just give it up. Like that kind of thinking.
I think it's animal abuse because people don't think that animals are important. In COVID, I was really lonely because I'm the only child that can't go outside. But when my parents got a dog for me, it's like a new family member in my house. So I was really happy. It gave me love and companionship. In that experience, I learned how animals are important to us, how they help me. So like when this cute dog of mine gets to think it was getting abused, it's really horrible. So it makes me feel sad because they're really good animals and they help us, but why do they abuse them? So yeah.
When I was young, I didn't know animal are getting abused. And in TV program, I saw a lot of animals are getting abused. So I adopted one dog, and and I recognized these dogs are so cute and pretty, and I was surprised that people are abusing these pretty and cute animals. I hope people recognize animals are important to us and animals helps us. For example, there was a COVID and my older sister was busy, and my mom and dad was busy. So I don't have a family or friends to play with, and dog helped me to feel more better and happy. And in the COVID situation,
I think it's not fair that girls feel like they have to look a certain way, and they normally aren't happy with themselves, because a lot of social media and YouTube or something, they give this picture of an ideal girl, this image, and girls that watch it, they feel like they have to look like that too. And it's just not fair because everyone's creating this different image and no one actually looks like that. So a lot of girls feel like they have to look a certain way to be accepted in this world.
How's that make you feel?
No, I don't like it. It makes me feel like soon no one's gonna be themselves anymore, and it's just uncomfortable.
What's the message that you want people to leave with after hearing your exhibition?
For people to be themselves and to understand that people in the world are treating people differently, and I want everybody to treat everyone else the same, no matter what like their skin color is or their nationality.
People don't care about how we treat our oceans, and they just throw trash into the ocean whenever they want. And well, some people care, but not a lot of people. And it makes me feel sad that people say they care about our oceans and they say they want to help, but in reality, they don't really help at all. They just say they want to help, but no one really makes a change.
What message do you want to leave with people after they listen to your exhibition?
I hope they know that if Earth reaches 2 degrees, it's hard to get it back. And I hope they know that it is very important to be kind to Earth, like using renewable resources.
I want people to know that they should start caring more about their mental health, so that they know when they're getting stressed, and they know what to do when they get stressed or get anxious. Like they know how to act to like get rid of the stress or anxiety.
I think people should know we should stop all this trash, and instead of making someone else deal with it, I think we should deal with it ourselves. This journey means a lot to us. We have put so much hard work and energy staying up all night working on it. We were stressed with each other and our own work, but now we're ready to show you our passion and dedication into this whole journey. Welcome to exhibition